This is Danielle from starsmoonsun.com, and today I'm going to give you your forecast for the new moon in 8 degrees of Aquarius on January 28th. I just keep laughing because I don't know if you can see I have like a lot of static electricity going on. If my hair is sticking up, I apologize. I'm like, I don't know what is going on. My hair is just like literally like this, and Aquarius actually rules electricity. So I'm like, oh God, this is appropriate. Anyway, so new moon in Aquarius, it's going to be wonderful. Aquarius is the sign of the future. It's the sign of sharing our knowledge with the world. Aquarius rules the 11th in astrology, home to hopes, like-minded friends, and wishes. So here we really want to set our intentions regarding the future. We want to set our intentions regarding our hopes and our wishes, and perhaps joining like-minded organizations or getting together with other people that are similar to us. Aquarius, Uranian energy does rule astrology, so perhaps starting an astrology group, perhaps starting astrology classes for some of you that inquire about wanting to get into astrology more in depth more, right? So these are all Aquarius themes. Being true to yourself, Aquarian theme. Sharing your knowledge with the world. Being involved in group activities. New moon in Aquarius, it's going to be exciting because none of the other planets are retrograde this time. Everything is direct and forward motion. And this new moon isn't aspecting anything. It isn't being held back by Saturn. It isn't being transformed by Pluto. So this new moon is sort of true to its energy. It's the new moon in Aquarius. It's not aspecting or being held back by anything. 8 degrees, look for it in your chart. I'm very excited about this new moon. Aquarius is my favorite sign, probably. It's a toss-up between Aquarius and Leo. I always love their energy. I love the way they share their knowledge. I love their individuality, their eccentricity. It's just beautiful to me. True individuals going to be in Aquarius. So I'm going to start with some opening messages from Spirit, and the first one was from the deck Archangel Michael, and it says, it's time to leave this unhealthy situation. And I thought this was perfect. 2016 was rough for many of us. 2016, I call it the year of facing your shit. If you left 2016 and entered 2017 without realizing your stuff, I don't think you did 2016 efficiently. So leave your unhealthy patterns behind. Leave this unhealthy situation. If you were looking for a sign, if you were wondering if you should leave, this is the sign. It's time to go. Unhealthy situation can be a relationship. It can be a job that is confining, and you know it's not for your highest good. It's time to make changes. It's time to set the plan in motion to leave this unhealthy situation. It could be a relationship. This could be symbolic of our unhealthy thoughts, our unhealthy patterns. It's time to leave them behind. 2017 is a 1 year, right? So 1 is associated with the magician. It's associated with 1, right? The power of 1. The power of the self, and it's all about manifestation. It's all about laying the groundwork, and it's all about setting the intention. We cannot do 2017 willy-nilly. We got to be real with ourselves, real with what we want, and we have to really do our best to work towards what we want to see manifest and leave the unhealthy things back in 2016. This can be addiction issues. It can be unhealthy relationship patterns. It can be unhealthy patterns at work. It could be, anything that you can think of, family relationships, anything. It's time to leave it behind. Anything that does not serve your highest good should not be brought into 2017 with you. This is the year of 1. This is the year of the self. This is the year of seeing what you want the magic that you want to create. And you can't create magic, and you can't walk towards your highest good while you're still holding on to things that are not for your highest good, right? Leave those unhealthy situations behind. That's the message from Spirit. The opening message for this reading, for this new moon in Aquarius, is patience. I'm using the fortune reading cards. They're similar to tarot. I like them. I like to switch it up. I have a lot of decks. So the opening message of this new moon was patience. Slow down. Change your attitude and clear your mind. Clarity. Having patience. Knowing everything is manifesting. It just takes some time. A lot of times, all of us, we want to see something manifest. We want a new house, we want a new lover, we want a new job, and we get impatient. We're like, where is it? Like, you asked for it on Monday and you expect it to be there on Tuesday. Just not going to happen. Sometimes it can happen. I always tell the story of I wanted my apartment. I saw it on Craigslist, which was crazy. I bought it like within a short time, like within a week. And it just clicked. So sometimes things do click. Sometimes, you know, things will move at a very God speed or a rapid speed. But other times we need patience. Have patience with yourself. A lot of times we fall back into old unhealthy patterns, thought patterns, addictions, bad relationships, whatever. And then we're like, oh my God, it's okay. It's okay. Be patient, right? What is the saying? You fall down 7 times, get up 8. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with other people. Be patient with your dreams. They need to take time to reach fruition. So patience is key. I don't have much of it, but I'm trying to be patient. Now I always do 2 cards for what to release. And I received the Star card. Now the Star card is associated with Aquarius. They go together. The Star card is all about healing. It's about knowing that you'll be replenished, knowing, you know, it's a card of hope. So the Star card says, hard times are over. Look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. So leave your hard times behind. This is in the release position, leaving the past behind. The Star card is future orientation. It's the future, right? Aquarius is ruling the future. It's not the past. Cancer rules the past. This is future, looking ahead. We're not looking behind. So in the release position, this is stop looking behind you. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what happened a month ago. It doesn't matter what happened 10 years ago. It doesn't matter what happened yesterday. All that matters is today and then the future. Keep your eye on the star ahead. Keep your eye on the future, right? Knowing that healing has taken place. I was struggling with something pretty heavily, and I said, this situation is healed. It's healed. I declared it, it's healed, and I'm going to let it go. And I feel so much better. So know that you can empower yourself and declare your past healed. This past is over. It's healed. I let it go. That's it. So release the past, look forward towards the future. That's the symbolization of the star. Look toward your healing, not towards your wounds, right? In order to heal a wound, we have to stop touching it. That's what the saying is. What to release? Mountain. Know that you are protected as you face challenges, but remain cautious. So what to release? Personally, I think this is limited beliefs, right? So mountains, things that are blocks, right? When we say you're traveling and you get to a mountain, it's a block, right? You can't go through the mountain, you have to go over it. So to me, this is something symbolic about releasing your limited beliefs, releasing that the world is not for you, embracing the world is for you. Things are working out. Know that you are protected as you face challenges. Know that everything serves your highest good. Release any negativity. Release any thoughts of, I can't do this. I have a habit of saying, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I never feel ready for anything. And I said, no, this year I'm going to tell myself, I am ready. Every time something comes up, I am ready. I can handle this. I've got this. That's what this is telling you with the mountain. You got this. Don't be defeated by your challenges. Release the resistance. That's mountain. Release the resistance. Release the negative thinking. Release the emotional blocks. What to embrace? Chariot. Charge ahead with confidence. Stay strong and focus. So the Chariot is a card of using everything, harnessing all your energy and going towards your goal. This isn't Wild Horses where the horses are all over the place. This is a card of intended action. This is a card of focusing your energy to get to a goal. It's about harnessing your energy and charging ahead confidently. So embrace confidence. Embrace the readiness. Embrace that you have this. Embrace control. This card also has a lot to do with control. Self-control. Taking ownership of yourself. Directing the energy. Directing yourself. And this is sort of has to do with the 1 year that we're in, right? It's about taking ownership of yourself and directing your own energy to manifest. This is the year of planting the seeds towards manifestation. So this is encouraging you, this new moon in Aquarius, to go ahead, be courageous, be brave, and harness your energy towards working towards desired goals. Chariot. What to embrace? Thorns. Weathering the challenges ahead will bring in a new and positive future. Thorns. Every day can't be the rose, right? Every day can't be flowers. Every day it can't rain. I mean, every day can't have sun. You know, we need the rain sometimes. It's law of polarity, I think. Universal law of polarity, universal, I think it's universal law of polarity. We need the light to have the dark, right? We need the yin for the yang. We need the masculine and the feminine. So every day can't be the rose. Sometimes we get the thorns. So embracing your hard times, embracing them. I don't know if I've said this before, but the easy times do not make you. It's the hard times, it's the failures, it's the heartbreak. That's what makes you. That's what makes you clarify what you want for the future. You say, oh God, I don't want to do this again. I don't want to be here again. I don't want to be in this situation again. What am I going to do to change it? Embrace the thorns. I like to call them clarifying experiences. When you get something you don't want, be empowered and say, okay, I didn't want this. I didn't want things to turn out this way. I'm sad about it, but I'm going to take this and tell the universe what I do want, what I want to see manifest, what I want to see coming. Be empowered by your thorns. Don't cower in the hard times, right? Weathering the challenges ahead will bring a new and positive future. Anytime we get what we don't want, it's time to clarify what we do want. And say we're in a job where we have a boss that's a tyrant, or we have coworkers that we don't like, or we don't get paid a lot of money. At that time, we can say, okay, I know what I want. I'm putting all my energy on working with nice people and getting paid the salary that I'm worth. Say we get a relationship that we don't want. We're like, oh my God, how'd I get this? Okay, not a problem. I'm going to focus on what I do want. I want the loving partner. I want the available partner. I want the, whatever it is, whatever your desires are. So for the embrace position, weathering the challenges ahead, embrace them. Embrace the challenges and know you're going to come out the other side stronger and more knowledgeable. And the closing message of this was the lion. Leo is actually opposite of Aquarius. They're opposing signs in the zodiac because Aquarius has to do with groups and wishes, and Leo has to do with self. We always know Leo is a self-oriented sign. I think we can learn a lot about self-love from Leo. I think they've got that, right? So here, the closing message was lion. Harness the loyal and protective aura of the lion and charge ahead magnificently. So to me, this indicates a few things. One, Aquarius is concerned with group activities, the group whole, but let's not forget about thyself, right? What do I want? What's going to make me happy? Loving yourself. Loving yourself is you have to love yourself. Some people teach, oh, this is selfish. Yes, be selfish enough to want to create your own desires, to want to live abundantly. Absolutely. It's your birthright to live that way. Also, this card reminds me of the Strength card, where there's a woman that's taming a lion. So that, to me, this sort of speaks about taming the lion within you, taming the beast. We all have things, whether it's our minds is running amok, whether we drink too much on the weekends, whether we're promiscuous, I don't know. Whatever the case is, it's about taming the inner beast within you. It's about harnessing that energy, right? Taking control of your life. To me, it sort of went with the Chariot, about being controlled and directed. And it also says, harness the loyal and protective aura of the lion and charge ahead magnificently, knowing that you're protected, right? Knowing that you are guided by a force that's greater than yourself, and know that nothing is happening to you. Everything is happening for you, for your growth, for your evolution. And then the closing message was peace offering. I've been getting this card a lot lately myself, and I think nothing is as disarming as peace, right? I'm not saying it's my natural inclination. I have an Aries moon, so when people hurt me, I respond pretty aggressively. But peace offering is, nothing is disarming as peace and love. Someone hurts us, I'm not saying at all we have to keep them in our life or in our energetic field, but we can offer them peace. We can choose to see people from a loving energy, or we can choose to allow our ego to overrun us and see them from a fearful or a hateful energy. When somebody is not lovable, it's very hard to love them, right? You're like, God, you treated me terribly. I would never have done that to you. But I think we could still extend peace. Okay, everybody has to answer for themselves, within themselves. Everybody, has to face their own judgment day. So it's not our job as people to sort of deliver karma or spread negative energy. When somebody hurts you, new moon in Aquarius is encouraging us to extend peace, right? We don't have to keep them in our life, but we can certainly extend peace and loving energy. So that is the new moon in Aquarius reading for you. I also think there's an element with Aquarius. Aquarius rules hunches. It has to do with lightning and flashes of insight. So I just encourage everybody to follow your hunches during this new moon in Aquarius. Listen to your inner voice, right? Listen to, if you get a feeling about something, go with it. Career-wise, relationship-wise, anything that is quick. Aquarius rules lightning, so it's like flashes of insight, flashes of genius. Follow your intuition during this time period. Thank you so much. As always, I'll be back to giving readings on this new moon in Aquarius. I look forward to reading for you.